Hi, my name is Margaret Hartley and I'm from Benchmark, and I run a 90-minute online course entitled Debt Collection by Telephone, and your aim is always to be paid in full if possible. I reckon that there are three types of debtors when you're making these calls. There are the companies that can pay, but they'll make you work. So they will dispute invoices, they'll do them on credit notes, they'll say they've never received the invoice, they really make you work for it. The companies that can pay, but they'll make you wait. They firmly believe that the money is better in their bank account than in your bank account, so you have to try to get them to unlock that so that you get it on time. And the companies that could pay, but they may be struggling. And you only find that out by doing a well-constructed call with lots of questions in it and listen to the answers. We'll cover in this 90-minute session why the telephone is so important in debt collection. You can collect debts three ways. You can do it via face-to-face, if you go and see them. You can do it by telephone, or you can do it by email or letter or statement. And the telephone and face-to-face are far better because they're two-way communication. If you send an email, it can get lost, ignored, deleted, trashed, shredded, or whatever. So it's very good to have a telephone which is two-way. Preparation and pre-call planning. What can you do before you pick up the telephone to make sure that you are fully informed of all the facts so that you know how much it's due, when it's due, invoice numbers, that sort of thing. Also, their payment history. The formula for controlling a telephone call, make sure that that first interaction that you have with that accounts person is just as good as the last one, and the whole call is structured so that you get the maximum from it. We'll look at reasons or excuses. When they say they can't pay, is it a reason or is it an excuse? Is it one of them where they want to keep the payment, the money in their account, or is it one where they are struggling to pay? And we'll work through a load of those. And also overcoming excuses and getting the money, so that you make sure that if you overcome the excuses, you will put a process in place, which means they'll pay. Because the reality behind this course is, unless you take card payments, and if you do, that's great, it is only a promise to pay, and you need to keep on top of the process. So if they're paying it by their next BACS run next Tuesday, you need to make sure it's in your account the next day. And if it's not, you need to know why. Join me for this online course via Zoom. We'll look at only 4 can attend, so you need to book now. 4 because it's totally interactive. You'll receive a benchmark survival box. Now, a benchmark survival box comes through the post, and it's got all the course notes in it. It's got a pen, a drinks mat. It's got a chocolate biscuit, and it's also got a sachet of coffee, so that you can use all that while you're doing the training. It has all the course notes, certificate of attendance, and also 4 follow-on emails to refresh the new skills that you've learned. So I keep in touch with you right the way down. So that's Margaret Hartley. I can be reached on 01977 682 900, or you can email me, margaret@benchmark-marketing.co.uk. Look forward to seeing you soon.